Groundandpound-TV, Mark Bergman hier, immer noch in London zur Fight Week für UFC und für TV 7. Neben mir steht nun Tom Kong Watson, der ja im Vorprogramm der Veranstaltung kämpfen wird und auf Stanislav Nedkov treffen wird in seinem zweiten UFC-Kampf. Wir werden kurz mit ihm sprechen. Tom, first of all, last time we talked, you told us you have a couple of German words. Maybe you can say hello to the German fans.
Guten Tag is all I know, but I'm willing to be taught maybe another word and improve my vocabulary. So if you've got another word for me, then I'll try it.
I know only the bad words, so maybe we can do that after the interview.
We'll do it once we cut.
Yeah, thanks very much. And yeah, you have a fight coming up against Stanislav Nedkov this coming Saturday. It's your second UFC fight, and you're coming off a close decision loss against Brett Tavares in September. Now a couple of months have passed. In retrospective, watching back, what mistakes have you made? What have you made right? And how do you see the decision in retrospective?
You know, I just think mentality-wise really cost me the fight. Maybe trying to be a little bit too entertaining and getting carried away and loading up too much with certain shots and not picking stuff. But listen, you know, a lot of people told me they thought it was fight of the night, and as a fighter that I've tried to be throughout my career, I think, you know, I didn't want to get too bogged down with a loss, you know, and just keep working hard and try and put on another good fight.
Now we have another tough opponent coming up with Stanislav Nedkov. What adjustments have you made for this fight? How do you see the fight, and how do you see Nedkov as an opponent?
I think, you know, this is going to be a slightly different fight in how explosive he is and how aggressive he is, and that, you know, it's going to be a very, very, very tough, you know, first couple of rounds for me in the fight, and just really trying to work that and just like I said earlier, you know, just improve my skills all the time since the last fight. You know, I was in the gym within 2-3 days and training hard on everything, you know, for the 4 or 5 months before I even knew about Nedkov. So
Nedkov is dropping down to middleweight right now. This can be a positive thing for him because he has maybe a size advantage or whatever. It can be a negative thing too because it influences his performance. What do you think? What effect will this drop have for him?
You know, like you said, two ways. You know, will it help him? Will it hinder him? But you know, I don't really buy into people, you know, coming down bringing more power, because look, we're both going to weigh in at the same weight. We're both going to enter the cage at a similar weight. You know, I think I'm going to come in there roughly about 204, 205 on the day. So if he puts on a lot more than that, I'll be surprised. So.
We just talked to Vaughn Lee. He says fighting in his home country, it doesn't motivate him, it makes him nervous. You're fighting in England again, your home. Does it add some more pressure, or does it motivate you to a good fight?
Oh, no, it motivates me. You know, I've fought a lot in England. You know, the fights at Wembley Arena. I fought there. I think I've already fought there 6 times in my career. So
second home.
You know, I just, you know, I'm different. I would sooner fight for the people, you know, that I know I'm going to support me. We've got a big fan base in England, so, you know, I love fighting here.
If you finish with your fight on Saturday, you can lean back and watch the rest of the show. Please give us your expectations on the big fights in the main event.
You know, the bigger fights, obviously, you know, I trained with Jimmy a lot over the years. I think Jimmy will continue to show, you know, his devastating power in the light heavyweight division. Obviously, after that, there's another 2 explosive strikers going at it. And the main event, although I think it's a great matchup, you know, I think I'm going to take Renan Barão, and I think he'll continue to keep that interim belt.
Thank you very much, Tom. We wish you the best of luck for Saturday, and talk to you afterwards.
All right, thanks.